shape the rest of your life today. Yan ang ating mensahe na pagbubulay-bulayan. Dear God, we thank you that you have a plan for us. May you teach us, give us wisdom, and guide us how to abide by your plan for us. Speak to us. In the name of your Son, Jesus, we pray. Ano bang plano nyo sa buhay nyo? By this time, dapat meron ng general plan. Proverbs 22 verse 6, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Pag sinabing child, hindi lang yun yung mga infants, hindi lang yung mga preschool children, young people, kasali ito dito. Yung hindi pa nangangalahati sa buhay nila. Meron pang mga dapat iplano, at marami pang magiging influence sa kanila ang training. So train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Either he will not depart from it by habit, by practice, or by character. So training begins early, in childhood and in youth. Kaya magandang training din yung nagwo-worship, aside from it being an activity by itself. Because as you are trained, you become. Kung anong training, magiging ganun ka. Nakikita niyo yung mga dancers, mga athletes. Why do they continue to train? Keep repeating the training so that there will be muscle memory. Therefore, there's practice. So when they run, when they dance, when they jump, their brain does not have to teach their muscles what to do. Na-practice na, automatic na. Yun ang gagawin. So that there will be mind memory. Repetition, rehearsal. These are all the secrets behind very successful practitioners, artists, athletes, sino man na gusto mag-achieve. Because practice makes perfect, sabi nga nila. So you also practice at being good children of God. And you practice and begin early. As you become, you live your manufactured, your programmed, and your planned life. And we're saying manufactured, programmed, and planned not in a negative way, but in a positive way. Because if you don't plan your life in your adult years, somebody else or something else will plan for you. Kaya yung mga halimbawa, mga young people na walang plano sa kanilang future, yung plano ng kung sino yung naging girlfriend o boyfriend nila, ang matutupad, nadala sila dito, nadala sila doon. Sometimes you become an unprepared bride or groom kasi wala kang clear plan, therefore nadala ka ng plan o ng emotion nung kapartner mo. Pero kung plan mo that you're going to marry off well, that you're going to be a responsible mother and father and get ready for marriage, malinaw yung plano mo, hindi ka madiderail, hindi ka madadala ng plano ng iba na nagyayaya sa'yo, na gumawa ng kung ano-ano, and then later on, pagsisisihan mo, nasira yung plano mo sa buhay mo. But in the first place, wala ka naman kasing plano. But if you have a clear plan, when people try to derail you and ask you to do otherwise, you say, I have a plan. It's clear to me, and what you are asking me to do is not part of my plan. Therefore, you will know what to refuse, you will know what to accept. So as early as possible, with today probably as the deadline. Pray for, decide, and plan what you want to be. Generally. Hindi naman pwedeng i-detalye yan ngayon dahil marami pang X factors, marami pang mga unknowns, but you must have a general plan how you want to live the rest of your life. Do you want to live the rest of your life miserable or poor, unprepared, hungry, ape, kawawa, underachiever? Yun ang pwede mong planuhin ngayon, yung general direction. In youth, people could commit mistakes that are irreversible. Mukhang napakadali ng buhay ng mga youth ngayon. Sa panahon na ito, hindi masyado nag-iisip yung mga kabataan dahil ganun talaga karamihan sa kabataan. Pero meron kayong pwedeng magawang mali na hindi nyo na matatakasan buong buhay. Like because of disastrous sports, pwede kayo maputulan ng paa and all your life. Wala na yon. Pwede hindi mo balak na maging unwed mother, pero dahil nga naging pabaya ka, nangyari yon. Paano mo pa hindi reverse? Pwedeng nagpabaya ka sa pag-aaral mo, hindi ka na natapos, tapos wala na yung parents mo, nawala ka na ng chance mag-aaral, napasubo ka na magtrabaho to survive. Paano pa matutupad yung mas malalaking plano mo sa buhay? it almost becomes irreversible. Though not impossible to change and to influence for a betterment, pero mas mahirap na. Pero sa edad nyo rin ngayon, you can do good things that will have indelible, positive, beautiful results that you will enjoy all your life. So have a balanced life. Of course, youth means enjoying your time. Youth means having friends. Youth means opening up your eyes and ears to the world. But it also means preserving your sanity, preserving yourself, preserving your purity, para may matira pa sa future. Para merong mangyaring magagandang buhay. You are surrounded by aunts and uncles, cousins, mga lola, lolo, kapitbahay na dismal failures in life. Magulo ang buhay, miserable, huwag niyong gayahin. Somewhere in their youth or childhood, may ginawa silang hindi tama, nakaapekto sa buong buhay nila. So, you temper your love for the joy of life, for happiness, for pleasure, with wisdom, with discipline, so that you don't become a casualty. Plan your life now. You will plan to be godly or not godly. You will plan to be intelligent or not intelligent. You will plan to be a good person or a bad one. You have to have a plan. Your plan might not happen to the very exact details, but the general direction would not be too far from your design, from your decision. Remember that if you fail to plan, you actually plan to fail. Kaya dapat may plano ka. Pag wala kang sariling plano, the forces of the universe will plan for you. And usually, it is a bad plan. Kaya dapat ikaw ang mag-take over sa buhay mo. You cannot plan the exact shape, color, sound, and texture of your adult life, but you can shape now the kind of knowledge and training, the kind of orientation, the kind of character that you want and need to have so you could go for your goal. Build and set your foundation now. Kung nag-observe kayo ng mga gumagawa ng building, hinuhukay yung lupa, ang tagal-tagal, may bakod doon, hindi mo alam kung ano nangyayari sa ilalim. Pagkatagal-tagal ng hukayan na yan, kasi gumagawa ng foundation. Pero pag nakita niyong lumabas na yung foundation above ground, parang kabuting tumutubo na yung building ang bilis. Kasi may foundation na. May strong foundation. Yun ang ginagawa niyo ngayon sa buhay niyo, mga kabataan. Foundation. It takes time. It takes time to go through school. It takes time to get trained. It takes time to listen to your elders. It takes time to be patient and give way to those who have influence and power over you. Well, there is something else that you might want to do, but take that time. Build your foundation, guided by your elders, guided by the Word of God, though not every time you want to do what you are being told to do, but take your time. There is a time for independence. There is a time when you can do what you want to do, when you're already wise, when the foundation had already been laid, when you're already prepared. But now, just be studious young people, willing to learn, to be corrected, to be disciplined, while having fun at the same time, while enjoying your life, but don't lose sight of the good future that you want for yourself. Work now at your character and personality. Ang i-develop nyo ngayon, young people, hindi lang knowledge. Maraming knowledgeable, pero hindi ibig sabihin nagsasucceed sa buhay. But work at your character. Ibig sabihin, may exam, babagsak ka, hindi ka nag-cheat, hindi bumagsak ka. Pero alam mo kung ano yung pumasa doon? Character. Hindi ka cheater. But if you trained yourself now to be a cheater, you'll be a cheater all your life. And somehow, your falsehood, your fakery will overtake you at the most inconvenient and saddest time. Character. Gusto mong lumaban sa authority, kumisan gusto mong magrebelde, pero pinipigil mo ang sarili mo because you develop character. When you are not able to teach yourself discipline, obedience, self-control, ano mangyayari sa pagtanda mo? Magwawala ka lang. Kasi maraming batas ang buhay. Alam nyo ba, kahit pagtanda nyo, mas dumarami ang batas sa buhay? Mas dumadami ang number na minememorize, mga tax account number mo, mga kung ano-anong resident certificate number mo, passport number mo. Ang daming numbers. Hindi ka pwede maging malaya sa mundo na merong 7 billion people. Laging may mga batas. Pero pag sa kabataan nyo, hindi kayo nagsanay sumunod, ano mangyayari sa karakter nyo? Para kayong nagwawalang monster sa tindahan ng mga antique jars. Babasagin niya lahat at magbabayad kayo ng mahal. Education, discipline, self-control could be very painful in your age, at your period in life, when you want to do many things your way. But there will be a time for that. Earn it. Yung kalayaan, yung independence, sariling style, may oras yun. Yung mga matatanda na nasa ibabaw ng ating buhay, magkakamatayan yan. Kakandaubo, hihina. To the point na kayo pa nga nag-aalaga sa kanila, you will take control of your life. You will take charge of your life in time. Meanwhile, take your time and be good students of the gospel. Be good students of discipline. Be good students of good culture and good morals. Because that will be your foundation. Proverbs 20:11, even a child makes himself known by his acts, whether what he does is pure and right. So sa mga pinaggagawa natin, para idinodrawing na natin yung mangyayari sa ating future. And history will keep repeating itself. Pag lagi kayo nagpabaya ngayon sa palagay nyo, maganda yung future. Pag hindi natin inayos yung ating character, sinunod lang natin ang mga hilig natin, ano naghihintay sa inyong kinabukasan? Proverbs 20:11, the good or bad that children do shows what they are like and what they will become. So discipline, guide your youthful days to realize your desired life and lifestyle later. But discipline doesn't mean suspend all your pleasures and happiness. No, maraming kasya, maraming pwedeng saya, sigla, kasiyahan sa inyong buhay ngayon in a disciplined way. Pero pag nauna yung saya at walang pagsisikap, nasa huli yung bayad. Pero pag nauna ka na nagbayad ngayon, nasa huli yung ani, nasa huli yung tubo. So unahin nyo ngayon yung foundation. Fashion, shape, make a good character today. Now, take care of your character. Yan ang mahalaga. Yung pagkatao. Yung uri ng pagkatao mo. Yung quality ng pagiging human being. Take care of your personality because your character is you and it will be your life. And how can you do this? Know and follow Jesus, the ultimate model. Make church life the center of your social life. That is not easy to do these days dahil ang daming options. Ang daling mag-worship sa mall. Ang daling mag-fellowship sa cyberspace. Ang daling gawin ang gusto. Pero huwag kayong lilimot sa mga basic, universal, and classic truths. One of that is that the body of Jesus is the church. So dapat doon kayo talaga involved, doon kayo kasali, while enjoying all other activities outside of the church. Pero dapat priority nyo ang church life. Especially you young people, I charge you, reinvent church for your generation. Alam natin na maraming traditions na develop ang church over the last 2,000 years. And many of those traditions are not always effective now. It's up to you to reinvent the culture of the church. But you are anchored on the unchanging Word of God. But your style, your method of worshiping God and doing His will should be geared to the times. And it is you young people who will have the energy, the vision, and the skill to make the church relevant in your generation. Don't wait for your elders to do that. Your elders don't know otherwise. Ang alam lang ng elders natin yung namana na nun. Kayo ang iimbento ng bagong style ng church. Hindi nagbabago yung mensahe, hindi nagbabago ang pininiwalaan, pero nagbabago yung method, yung pamamaraan, yung style. Do it because it is your future at stake. How else can you build a good foundation for your future? Listen to and learn from responsible mentors, elders, and teachers. Huwag kayong maiinis, magagalit pagka pinagsasabihan, it's for your benefit. Pag merong matanda na nagtuturo sa inyo, pinapakinabangan nyo yung experience niyan ang tagal-tagal. And if you would only listen for a few minutes, you would benefit from probably 20, 30, 40 years of experience of the one teaching you. Siyempre, you filter whatever is beneficial and relevant to you. Pero pag may nagsasabi sa inyo, nagtuturo, papakinabangan nyo yung experience niya. It is to your advantage. So be teachable. Be trainable. You will have your time to manage your life and the lives of others. But while young, learn from your seniors. And always go for character. And if there's also one more thing, you want to have a good, solid foundation for your future, avoid bad company, bad influence, avoid bad ideas. So piliin nyo kung ano mga sinusubscribe nyo ng mga network, kung ano mga pinupuntahan nyo ng mga site sa internet, kung ano at sino ang mga friends nyo, kung sino ang inyong mga ka-chat. Piliin nyo yan. Kasi pwede kayong buuin o sirain ng kung sino ang nakaka-influensya sa inyo. 1 Corinthians 15:33, do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Or don't fool yourselves. Bad friends will destroy you. Masarap sa simula, pero pag nagkagipitan, nagkaproblemahan, iiwan ka rin at hawak-hawak mo sa kamay yung bomb that will explode in your face. Young people, shape the rest of your life today. Bow down before the Lord and let's do some silent, private prayer. Ask the Lord to guide you. Ano pa talaga ang gusto niyo sa inyong buhay? Is that what the Lord wants? And check, review, if the details that you do every day, every week, every month, fits the general plan and desire and dream of your life and the will of God for you. Dear Lord, as your people sit silently and still before you, teach especially these young people, O God, your ways. Turuan mo kaming malaman, makita, ma-review yung mga paraan namin that do not jibe with your ways. Teach us to reject evil influence and to follow good advice. Spend some time with the Lord in silent prayer. This is your life at stake. Plan it with the Lord right now.